If I take the pressure off, I'm afraid she won't or she will. Now listen, this is not going to make any sense to you because it doesn't really make sense, but this is the way forward. You see, if your relationship has just boiled down to simply a tug of war, and what I mean by a tug of war, it's like it's an argument over the box, and you're standing there and the other person's standing on the other side of the box, and you're pulling this way and you're wondering how much the other person's going to pull back or not pull back. And so do I pull a little bit lighter or do I pull a little bit more? And there's this constant thing. If your relationship has boiled down to a tug of war, the thought of dropping your end of the rope is frightening for you, and I completely understand that. Listen, I understand how this works, okay? It's kind of like, all right, honey, you heard what the pastor said about the rope, and so here's what we're going to do. When I count to 3, we're going to drop our rope at the same time, okay? 1, 2, 2.5, 2 3/4. And listen, here's the thing. You're afraid. You're afraid. You're afraid if you let the pressure off, that somehow you're going to have to spend all of your time over there, that you're going to spend the rest of your time, the rest of your relationship, working out of the other person's box. Listen, I understand you're afraid, but if you're a Christian, we have to go first. And here's why. Because when you were dead in your sin, because when you didn't even care to consider God, God through Christ dropped his end of the rope.